We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. You got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Coming up on the first pitch, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. And that's how we get started here in Los Angeles.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1. And that is out of play.
Slider. Middle outside.
Got him. One down.
Batting second, shortstop Corey.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Wyatt Langford.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch. And he's been delivering big time.
Middle outside.
Now it's Corey Seager. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Up.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Glasnow back to work. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count. Both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here.
Overhand
this is a
curve.
good time for something
Low
off
inside.
speed away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, nobody on.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
In the air, right field. Tucker gets under it. And that is that. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. This is Dodgers baseball on The Show, L.A. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. What's the scouting report on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
That one outside, and 1-1.
Whoa.
In the air to left center. Carter on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. As per usual, one of the best players in the sport, Kyle Tucker.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers. And you know, he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Here's Ohtani. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Shohei on the go. Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
1 out and a runner at second here in this second game of the series. Lays it to the gap, should score the run. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He will score, and they take the lead. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
That was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
One out, runner at second. Here's Max Muncy. Late swing, foul to the left. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Inside. And it's 1-0.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's a little bit high. And the count is 2-0. The last now, a former All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Fouled off down the right side.
Slider, low outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Third baseman, Josh Young.
Here's Josh Young.
Slider, middle inside.
Oh.
4-seam fastball, high outside.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this
4-seam
one.
fastball, high outside.
Swing and a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good
Slider,
pass at the ball.
low outside.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Now at the plate, Evan Carter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Slider. Low inside.
2 down, nobody on. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Liner snagged at first. Rangers go down quickly there. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back here in LA, we head to the bottom of the second. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Betts with some impressive production lately. On the ground to the left. Seager fires over to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Tucker with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch.
High fly ball down the left field line. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
1 out, runner at second. Andy Pajes digs in now. 2 for 4 in the game last night. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Tucker over at second, 1 down. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch swinging. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith settles underneath it. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Drops one down in front of the plate. Throw on to Freeman.
He's out.
There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right
Four-seam
spot to allow him
fastball.
to beat that out.
High inside.
Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Danny Jansen, the next to hit, takes ball one. Jansen working through some struggles
Four-seam
lately.
fastball. Low inside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's two down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Here is Jock Peterson.
Sinker. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that's way
That's ball.
high. And that's ball
Four-seam
three.
fastball. High inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. As we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from...
And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith to the plate. Fly to center his first time. And that one wrapped foul. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Throw comes in. Runner stops. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Golden opportunity right here.
That's out the corner.
And the 1-0. This one in the near center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The relay to third. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Base hit right field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Up next,
Here's Mookie now.
This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in, dude. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. Mookie Betts down on strikes. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Wyatt Langford
Overhand
stepping
curve.
in for the Rangers.
Low inside.
That one misses. Ball 1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Strike. Woo.
Langford not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to
Up
shoot the
next
ball
for
up the
the
middle.
Rangers,
Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked,
Sinker.
but that's a good
Low
approach
inside.
paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sinker. Low inside.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this
Four-seam
inning to get on the
fastball.
scoreboard after that
High
leadoff
outside.
hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Seager stands in now. Seager in the box as he fouls off the
Four-seam
first
fastball.
pitch.
Middle outside.
Yo 1.
Ball 1.
Slider. Low inside.
Glass now. Ready and deals. Outside with a breaking ball.
Overhand curve.
Langford aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped, but foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Sinker. Low outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Overhand curve.
Pitch of the at-bat coming
inside.
up. And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
One out man at first. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And the 0-1. Fair ball. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Overhand
Runners at
curve.
first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well-executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
2 outs, runners
fastball.
at first
High
and
inside.
second. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late swing fouled off.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
2 on, 2 outs.
Slider. Low outside.
That misses, and that's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Slider. Low middle.
Base hit into the outfield. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Four-seam.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
fastball. High middle.
Next to hit, Evan Carter. Right through there for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Hard hit left side. They limit the damage here. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Langford moving under this one. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Flied to right his first time. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. That one the other way. Pulls it down, and there are two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a swing and a miss there. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Dodgers down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium,
fastball.
we go to the top
High
of the
middle.
fifth. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball
Four-seam
with some
fastball.
authority, but it's
High
just not
outside.
happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Right through there for a strike.
Middle
Sometimes
outside.
you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
The 1-2. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
Up
anything
next
but
for the
fun at the plate
Rangers,
for him,
catcher
so that one
Danny
has to feel
Jansen.
good. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to
Sinker.
bury it. Otherwise,
Low middle.
it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Danny Jansen to hit here. That one inside.
That's inside.
And it's 1-0. Jansen goes 6'1", 240 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Slider. Middle outside. Four-seam
Smith
fastball.
on at first.
Middle outside.
Nobody out. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a miss. They're now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Slider. Low outside.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And ball four there. Tying run is on
Up
base.
next for the
Base knock
Rangers,
and now
the
a free
designated
pass.
hitter,
This has the
Jack
makings of a
Peterson.
big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's Jack
Middle
Peterson.
outside.
Struck out looking his first time. Peterson just got a piece of it.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On the ground to second, might be two. Flips it. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt
Overhand
Langford
curve.
getting ready to hit.
Low
1 for
inside.
2. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
Slider.
you can never predict
Middle
baseball.
outside. Four-seam
2 outs
fastball.
and a runner at
Low
third.
middle.
And we're at the top of the 5th. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2.
No, that's
Now
a
he
ball.
can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner holds.
Sinker. Low inside.
On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. One left for Texas. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas.
Ball.
Into center. Snags it on the run. One away.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power.
that's right.
That's the ball.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Latz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wynn getting cranked up as well. Smith at first, one gone. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Corner.
Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. The 2-1. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw to third. It's a bullet. It's not close. He's a dead duck at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Next to hit, Corey
Leadoff
Seager.
for Texas, shortstop Corey Seager.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Check swing, no
that's a ball.
appeal.
Four-seam
And that's ball
fastball.
one.
High inside.
And that one hammered. Gone. He doinks it off the foul pole. Corey Seager leaves the yard. Third home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck, but it stays fair long enough.
Now here is Brandon Nimmo on the ground to short in plenty of time to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First baseman Jake Berger.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He's just missing with some
Four-seam
pitches.
fastball.
They're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
A little bit low. Ball three.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Josh Young, the next to hit.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Four-seam fastball.
Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
0-1 now. The Rangers with the tying run on at first, and we're the top half of the sixth. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Oh, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Four-seam fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glass now. And he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new one on the mound. Brusdar Graterol. This is his 3rd time out this year. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, Groove, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the
And here is Josh Smith. That one finds the zone.
Sinker.
That's strike 1.
Middle outside.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe
Got him looking for the strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA.
Now pitching for Texas.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Latz.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Next to the dish is Freddie.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Mookie digs in here.
He was absolutely on fire coming in, but hitless so far today, Boog. Let's see if the bat remembers it's supposed to be. Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man at second. On the ground. Seager slings to first in time. Here's Kyle Tucker. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with two gone. Andy Pajes will hit next.
Center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Time called now. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter. Alex Call. Big spot for him here. Runners on the move. Pitch inside.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the bottom of the 6th. This to center field. Base hit, 1 run in already. The second run scores. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
2 outs, runner first. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 2. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Back here in LA, now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen.
Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Middle inside. Slider. Middle outside. Slider. Low outside.
1-2 here. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Recognize the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Sinker. Low middle.
The 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Sinker. Low outside.
And that one ripped to left. He's got it.
Up next for the Rangers, left fielder Wyatt Langford.
So back to the top of the order. Wyatt Langford digs in now. 1 for 3.
Middle inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is foul back. Jansen leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Rangers, shortstop Corey Seager.
So now it's Corey Seager.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Middle outside.
And that one missing low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That's a strike. And it's 1-1.
Slider. Middle inside.
This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 2. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show LA. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Langford on the move to the alley, reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. In the air left field. Langford moving back for this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Designated hitter.
So now here's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball right field. Nimmo under this one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Alex Call into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the nines, that closer's coming in. Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Lined in the left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
High middle.
Jake Berger getting ready to hit. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Slider. Middle outside.
Man at second.
Ball, slow.
Sinker. Low inside.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Low outside. Slider. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Slider.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Next up for Texas,
fastball.
Josh Young.
Middle inside.
Yeah, a foul ball.
Sinker.
Nimmo, the runner
Low
at second
outside.
with one away. To the right side. Freeman takes it himself, and there's two down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Evan Carter.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In the air to left center. Hernandez should have this one. And that is that. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Rangers 2. This is Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And the leadoff man aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Brew. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Muncy now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Latz, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally dives back. Ow!
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock, you're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Chopper to second. Smith slings to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Mookie now.
It's getting late, Boo. He's not really going to go over, is he? Every time we talk someone up, it's like the baseball gods tune in and laugh.
Foul ball.
Two down, nobody on. Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Center field. Brings it in. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 5. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All set to start the 9th in this one. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Flares it into the outfield. And that's down, a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Emmett Sheehan gets the ball now. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
4-seam. Fastball. High outside.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Curveball. Low outside.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground might be 2. Muncy tossed to second. They get the double play and just 1 out to go now.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Curveball. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a ball popped up. They'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 2 games of this series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.